that you exist. Folks, Romans 1 makes it very clear that the same things bear testament of God. And you know that He exists. We know that God exists. These things that we're speaking of in the judgment. Folks, the fact is, what the atheist is doing, what the agnostic is doing is suppressing. They say, I'm going to believe that there's no God because if there's no God, I am autonomous and I can do whatever I want. I only answer to me. And folks, the fact is, you know that that's not true. You know that there are things that are outside of ourselves. You know that there are things that are transcendent, that are outside of ourselves, like the laws of science, the laws of mathematics. We know that these things are outside of ourselves. The fact is, we can't see these things, we can't touch them, we can't taste them, we can't feel them. The laws of science, the laws of mathematics are not things that are tangible, but the fact is people believe in them. Has anybody ever seen the laws of science? You've seen them. Where did you see them? You saw them in a book that was written by men. These are one of the transcendent proofs that show us that God exists. The laws of, let's say, aerodynamics. So before man discovered the laws of aerodynamics, are you telling me that the laws of aerodynamics didn't exist? The laws of science came into existence when you wrote them down in a book? No, folks, the laws of science are outside of ourselves. They are transcendent. Man does not determine what truth is. God is the determiner of truth. God is the one. We cannot deny the laws of science because we see the effects of them all around us. That's great that you're happy. So folks, the fact is, the laws of science, the laws of, let's say, aerodynamics. So before man discovered the laws of aerodynamics, are you telling me that the laws of aerodynamics didn't exist? The laws of science came into existence when you wrote them down in a book? No, folks, the laws of science are outside of ourselves. They are transcendent. Man does not determine what truth is. God is the determiner of truth. God is the one that they exist, but yet we've never seen them. You've never seen the laws of science. Have you ever seen the laws of science, man? Have you ever seen the laws of science? You've seen them. Where did you see them, sir? Where did you see the laws of science? It's from textbooks. Nice language, man. Out of the mouth, the abundance of the heart speaks. This man is exposing his foul mouth because his heart is wicked. He has a wicked heart, and he cannot contain it, and it bursts forth out of his mouth. See, folks, this is how foolish people are. They think that they've seen the laws of science. You've never seen the laws of science. They're not tangible. You cannot touch them. You cannot taste them. You cannot feel them. They are transcendent. And folks, actually, if this man's going to be consistent, there you go. And when I was in school, you know what the American Medical Journal said about homosexuality? The American Medical Society said this about homosexuality. They said this. This isn't my opinion. This is what the American Medical Society said. They said that homosexuality is a mental illness. That's what the that's not my opinion. This is what the American Medical Society said. Why don't you go stone the American Medical Society? This isn't my opinion. This is what science, at the time when I was in school, said about homosexuality. So if you believe in sexual illness, if you were alive in 1988 when I was in school, science is ever evolving. And you know what happened in 1992? The American Medical Society removed the word homosexual from their journals. And you know what? You couldn't even find it, but if you searched really hard, you could find this. It says, we have stopped treating homosexuals because homosexuals have stopped. because we want to please ourselves.
More tree.
All the trees are just all of them.
I guess the problem, they're sourcing paper that they need for their chicken buckets and other food packaging from endangered wetland forests right in the Green Swamp near Wilmington.
Louisiana?
No, North Carolina.
Oh.
Yeah, it's near Wilmington, North Carolina. So we're trying to get people to sign a petition, tell KFC that they should include more recycled material, cut down on their packaging waste, and also just source forests that are being properly managed and certified by third-party organizations. So just
But think about that, folks. And he sent his own son endured the humiliation of taking on sinful flesh. 2,000 years ago, God sent down from heaven. He was born of a virgin. And he lived a perfect life. He cleansed the leper. He healed the sick. He healed the paralytic. No one ever did these things. No one ever healed a man who was born blind. No one ever cleansed a leper. You know what leprosy is, folks? It's a horrible, disastrous, defiling disease by which a man has boils from the top of his head to the soles of his feet. And Jesus touched the leper, and it says, and instantly the leprosy left him. Instantly, and your sin is what marks you like leprosy today. And Jesus Christ can cleanse you from your sin and all unrighteousness. Folks, it says this. He sent his own son in the likeness of sinful flesh before sin, and in that he condemned sin in the flesh in order that the righteous requirement of the law might be fulfilled in us,